Scorpio, how are you? Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here already, hello. And if you like this content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to give me some encouragement if you do like it, because I'm new, as I said, and I'm trying to build my channel out to see kind of if people like my readings and if I should continue on this journey with you. So just a note and a heads up, I've turned off comments on my videos because obviously I work full time, then I give over some energy to this in the evenings, and obviously it can be a bit difficult to stay motivated if I'm getting negativity all the time. Not to say that I was getting negativity all the time or even strongly anything that's strong, but it's kind of just more seeing comments that I was highly not affected by, but quite traumatic experiences that people were sharing, which of course I want to be connected to everyone. I want to give advice, I want to be your counsel, I suppose, and offer some guidance as the cards reveal to me and to you. But I think as I'm highly sensitive, intuitive, empathetic, I can take on a lot of energy, so obviously it's just kind of protecting that so that I can give out so much of my time. Yeah, so that's a bit of a heads up for me. So I suppose this should resonate. This will be a 3-month tarot reading in love for March, April, May, and it should resonate if you've got Scorpio in your Sun, Moon, Venus or rising signs. Likewise, if you're a cross-watcher and you're dealing with a Scorpio, this could resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, or some bits do, take what does, leave what doesn't, you know the drill. And if you have strong, maybe other signs that you have strong in your natal chart, or placements, you can check out those videos and they might resonate for you guys, or whoever you're dealing with. If you know their star sign, maybe you can watch them videos and they will. So Scorpio, in the month of February, your readings were showing up that you're kind of dealing with someone who didn't really know what they wanted. In the first reading I felt like you were kind of on different levels, and then, or maybe you were in a different place, you wanted more from the relationship with the person, for some of you, that you were dealing with the situation. Where in the second reading I did for you in February, then it was like they were realizing their feelings and realizing how good you are, Scorpio. So this reading might be telling of more about that, or it could be for someone else. So we're just going to play it by ear, see what comes up for you guys. And yeah, so I'm going to pull 3 cards, one for March, April, May, using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And then I'm going to pull some romantic advice for you guys, and I'm going to clarify, okay? So without further ado, let us know what Scorpio needs to know March, April, May 2019 in love. Let us know what Scorpio needs to know March, April, May in love. What does Scorpio need to know in love March, April, May? Let us know what Scorpio needs to know in love March, April, May. Okay, Scorpio. So your first card, jumping card. Again, I don't read reversals for those who know me. For those who don't, I'm sorry, but it's something that I'm not doing at this point. Though we could get to that stage if the interest is rising, which it is. So I'm really thankful to those who have subscribed to my channel. So yeah, no, I'm just going to pull a Whispers of Love tarot card for you guys. See if there's any messages specifically from this deck for you guys. The Spirit, tell us what Scorpio needs to know March, April, May in love 2019. What Scorpio needs to know about love March, April, and May. Okay, Scorpio, we got you a card, and I'm going to pick one more card from Romance Tarot. Angel, should I say, oracle cards, and then I'm going to get into the reading and we can clarify. Okay, what does Scorpio needs to know in love March, April, May? Let us know what Scorpio needs to know, please, in love March, April, May. Sorry, you might have heard that I live right next to the train station. That was just a beep. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know March, April, May? Love. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into it. So your first card for March, okay? The Devil. Ooh, Scorpio. Ooh, honey, this could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, okay? The devil is indicative of a very intense, passionate relationship. So if this is anything to do with the energies that we are feeling or the situation that we are feeling for you guys in February, Scorpio, this could be that person, or you might have met someone else. Only time will and clarity will give us guidance. But in March, you're feeling a strong, passionate connection and to someone on a very physical level, and someone you feel bound to or chained to, and yeah, that can be a derivative of really intense, passionate sexual connections that come along once in a blue moon. And we find that we're sexually compatible with someone, and yeah, it can make it difficult to get away, and that's why this card is supposed like is you're bound to someone because of that passion. Yeah, so it can also be indicative of like addictive situations, whether it be substances or things like that. But ultimately, because this is a love reading, I do think you're feeling passionately drawn to someone, and you're feeling an intense connection with them. Okay, so again, this is Capricorn energy, so you might be dealing with the earth sign Capricorn. If not, it's just what you're feeling, the energy that is being evoked in you in March, or your person might be feeling this way. Again, we're going to clarify so we can get more of a steer. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio, interesting. This could be a Capricorn as well. I feel like this is a Capricorn energy. So yeah, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I can't remember what signs came up for you in the February reading, but you should go check it out. Yeah, okay. So a Capricorn might be coming forward to offer you something. You might be meeting someone in April, or you might meet them in March. They might come into your life in March, and they might be making an offer to you in April. Okay, this is slow moving energy, but it's steady energy. Yeah, so this is really good so far. Okay, so it could be new love for you guys if this isn't that partner. Ooh, the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this can be travel, but so you might be living abroad from this person, or this person you might meet on travels. But ultimately, this is a card of communication. It's Cupid's arrows. It's romantic messages coming forward. So Scorpio, what have you been doing, or what will you be doing in this quarter upcoming? Yeah, you could definitely be meeting someone new, and this could be this person. Maybe Cupid's arrows coming into the two of you, sharing communication, sharing messages of love, wanting swift more movement forward in a new relationship. Oh, Scorpio, this is interesting. Okay, this is a really, really, really positive reading so far. So your first love message, miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. So Scorpio, it might not have worked out. I can't remember who you were dealing with in February, or what signs came up for you. But if it so ended with a person, maybe if that relationship or that situation that was coming up strongly for you in February kind of didn't work out, then maybe, that was for the best, and maybe a new person is coming in to fulfill your dreams and passions and stir and awaken your desires. Okay, so everything has this gift, and if you were slightly disappointed in the past, know that something is coming in and it might be better for you. So it's looking like it's going to be a lot better than what we were seeing. And free yourself. Okay, it's time to take back control of your life. Now, again, if you're feeling kind of restricted, or you're feeling some sort of disappointment, it is about making yourself freeing yourself from this person, moving on from the situation that didn't work out, so that new love can come into your life. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So that's quite straightforward, I feel, for me anyway. I feel like it is, and obviously it's going to resonate with some of you. Again, if this does resonate and you want more from me, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to clarify for you guys. So let us know what Scorpio needs to know in love. March, April, May. Tell us more about this reading, please. March, April, May for Scorpio in love. What does Scorpio need to know in love? March, April, May. What does Scorpio need to know? March, April, May in love 2019. Okay, so March. April, May. So in March, Scorpio, justice, okay? Yeah, I mean, this resonates, okay? I think, like, okay, this is Libra energy. You might be dealing with a Libra. A Libran could enter your life. But actually, I think, I think this might be Capricorn coming in. I think it might be new love. And I think you're getting your justice. As of a relationship that didn't serve you. We go back to talking about everything has its gift. Okay, something didn't serve you in the past, something didn't work out for you guys, and now with this person and this new energy coming in for you, it's with a swift movement forward, with it meeting a new suitor, feeling really passionately drawn to this person, freeing yourself from past energies that did not serve you. You are getting your justice, okay? Because what we put out there, the love that we put out there, Scorpio, whether we give so much, like, that can only come back, okay? What goes around comes around. So if you put out good energy and you're not getting it back, know that you will, and justice will come in for you. And I think that this is new love, okay? So that's March. And April, then the Knight of Wands, okay? So yeah, it's fiery, passionate energy coming in for you, coming towards you. Again, I'm seeing a lot of Capricorn, so I would be strongly saying that some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, and this might just be reflective of the passion that you feel. But it could be a fire sign, because we have wands here as well. As I said, it could be a Libra. So fire signs, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Leo, or an Aries. But yeah, I see strong earth as well, Capricorn specifically. So I do think this is just the actioning, someone coming towards you, going forward, whether this is you, as I said, or a potential person at making this action, because cross watchers, you could be dealing with a Scorpio who's coming towards you. Okay? And in May, Scorpio, okay. So this is a Five of Cups energy. Okay, we're going to clarify that one because I don't want to get drawn into the negative when this reading is so positive so far. So I'm going to clarify before I talk about that card specifically, okay? Let us know what Scorpio needs to know. May, or March, April, May. Sorry, guys. What does Scorpio need to know in love going forward? March, April, May 2019. Tell us what Scorpio needs to know in love going forward. March, April, May. What does Scorpio need to know in love? March, April, May. Okay, this card's popping in for you guys. What does Scorpio need to know in March, April, May? Okay, I'm happy with that. So, the first card. April, May. Okay, Scorpio. So, okay, the King of Swords, interesting. This is also air energy. So, as I said, it could be a Libra that you're dealing with, that you're feeling you're passionately connected with. Or it could be Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or this could be just getting justice and listening to your mental clarity about leaving a situation that didn't work out in the past. Listening, going forward with not only your heart but also using your head to go forward and to free yourself from what didn't serve you. Okay? In April, the Ace of Swords, yeah, so this is some sort of victory. Maybe this person coming in for you is now giving you newfound reason to believe that everything happens for a reason, and you're feeling victorious as the energy is coming in for you. And you're feeling empowered to let go of what was in the past that it didn't work out for whatever reason. And yeah, I feel like you're up to the challenge of this new person coming into your life. You're up to the challenge of being freed from whatever was keeping you sad, or whatever was keeping you restricted or holding you back in the past. Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be victory for you guys, which is really good. Again, a lot of air energy too. So in May, Okay, the Five of Wands, interesting. Okay, this is confusing me, I would say. In May, okay, there's some energy coming in for you, Scorpio. It might not be related to this at all. It could be this past energy in February coming back. Maybe they've decided that they don't want to let you go anymore, and then they're swiftly coming in with communication to you guys when you're already leaving that behind. And that's why you feel a bit, sadness. I would say this card is indicative of sadness, but combined with this card, I think the energies, like these people aren't working together, okay? I do think that you feel if you look at the cups have spilled out and there's two standing behind, yeah, but you've turned away from them, Scorpio. You've left that in the past, okay? That spilled out. That person didn't step up to the challenge. They didn't want it, okay? And you've moved on. You've left that person behind potentially, and now they're in front of you. They're coming forward. They're offering their love. When you've moved on, you've met someone else. So I think that that's what this energy is telling of. I don't think it has anything to do with this new person. I just feel like that because of the readings that I was doing for you in February. Yeah. So I'm going to get more clarity for you guys using the Romance Tarot decks. Whatever this is in May, Scorpio, okay, I would just watch out for some energies of just not negative energies, but some energies that could bring you down if you're not careful, okay? I would just stick to what the overall energies, everything has its gift, freeing yourself, and definitely listen to justice here and listen to your heart and your head going forward, okay? If this person comes back and is tempting you when there could potentially be something else here for you guys, I really think you should just watch out and do what's best for you and not be afraid to say no to this person if that's what's required. Because at the end of the day, you need to do what's best, as just said, and sometimes what's best is it's not what's being offered to us sometimes, or like usually it is walking away from situations that do not serve us, and it's really finding the strength to do that as well, and knowing that you're better off without some people in your life, and that's just life, that's just fact. But I do see really passionate energy, someone else coming forward here for you guys, which is really lovely. And with justice here guiding you, I mean, you're going to get what you deserve, Scorpio, and that's really important to remember, okay? And if that means leaving this in the past, then so be it. Okay, that person will work it out themselves, if that is the case. Okay, so what does Scorpio need to know in love going forward, March, April, May? What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, and then pull one more card for you guys, and then we're going to close it out. And I hope, again, this has resonated. If it has, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and that will encourage me to keep uploading videos for you guys. As I said, I'm new to this channel, to YouTube and to tarot reading actually on camera. So yeah, do subscribe if you like this. Again, watch the other videos if you've got strong placements, or if you're dealing with a different star sign, definitely check out the videos. Okay, so one more card for you guys. So, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Yeah, I mean, starting off the reading, miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. You're leaving something behind, Scorpio. I mean, for some of you, that's plain as day. For me, I think this card is really about showing you that you can find love. You don't need to be validated by anyone who doesn't care about you, who doesn't deserve or know your worth. When you give so much of yourself all the time to other people, you are discovering new ways to find love in your life, and certainly leaving behind that which doesn't serve you and which isn't like reciprocated, with the love that isn't reciprocated. You're freeing yourself from that, and you're seeing that you don't need love. You don't need that kind of love, because love is all around you. You could be single and you could be happy, Scorpio. You don't need whatever has not been giving you love, basically. So yeah, and I think it's when we're at that point of understanding that new love and what we deserve will actually come in for us as well. So the last card then, worth waiting for, okay? Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So for me anyway, Scorpio, I think this is someone new, okay? I think you are leaving something in the past. I think you're getting justice. I think you're discovering more about yourself. You're learning about giving, receiving, how you love, and how things are just meant to be, or not meant to be, okay? I do think you're freeing yourself from past negative behaviours, or from past situations that no longer serve you or keep you restricted. Using your head and your heart, you're going to get victory. Something else is coming in for you, and you're feeling very passionately against with someone. But there is something appearing here in May that I feel is potentially related to a past partner or person. And definitely check out the February readings if that resonates in May, or even now, so you're prepared for what might come down or come up for you guys. Worth waiting for then, I do think, is you getting over this, freeing yourself, so that you can have this new love, and to know that whatever's meant for you will not pass you, and divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So yeah, I hope this resonated. Again, do give it a thumbs up if it did, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you for the March readings. Take care.